Shit. Enjoy.
Yebo.
John.
Ngiyaphila njani?
Ngiyaphila mfethu. A lot of people will be like weirded out by the first like 2 seconds of this podcast.
Yeah.
Usually I greet people.
Oh.
Today ngikhathele. This is the first. This is the second shoot. They must know. This is the second shoot of the night. Khathele. This is the second shoot of the night. This is all for you, guys, because I love you. In 2025, I'm doing 2 shoots. I'm doing 2 shoots a day.
One night.
In one night.
Yeah,
for them because of the love. And
It's for the love. It's for the love.
and then bring them enjoy as well.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Finally.
Eh?
Yeah.
So you've been wanting to be here.
Yeah, I see the podcast. I see you with the other girls, and I'm like, me too. I want to be the girl there.
Ah.
Yeah, bro. I see the other girls. I'm like, me too. And you know,
No, like my girlfriend, like my girlfriend's out there, like, what the fuck?
No.
I see you with the other
Oh my
girl.
God. And the weird part is I know the girls that are there, and I'm like, I want to hang out with these people. Me too.
One of your favorites.
Tricky. Yabo, Lelo, Yolanda.
Those two.
I've hung out with Lelo, I think once in passing, but I've like proper hangouts with Yolanda, like vibes on vibes, bro.
Sure.
Vibes. So between like actually, ngiyacela in the future, you, Lelo, Yolanda, me.
Okay. I could probably organize that.
Yeah.
I could probably get that. Guys,
To fulfill my dreams, just dreams come true for you.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, ladies. If you're going to be watching this episode, uLento Angel uyangicela nje ukuthi nibe khona. I'll actually make it a ladies podcast again because we've actually had a ladies one where there was like Yolanda, Lucy Lou, and Luyanda. Was it Luyanda? Yes. Why am I forgetting Luyanda's name? I haven't seen her in such a long time.
Is it?
Yeah, she's the MC. She's a very good MC, actually. Very, very bright young girl, graduate. She's very focused. So Luyanda hasn't been on the spotlight for a while, but she's a very, very, very good MC. So I think we did a show with her, Lucy Lou, and Yolanda. So I think I should do another ladies one again.
Please.
Yeah, something without me.
Without you,
yeah,
also
no,
just
like I'll be the
You'll be the ghost.
Yeah, I'll be the ghost because people want to see pretty faces, not just me all the time. I'm a handsome face.
Your face is okay.
Yeah, I'm a handsome face, not a pretty face. Angidingi ukuthi like baze bangitshela ukuthi mina I'm handsome mina ukuthi nje
vele
ukuthi nje phela kumele ujwayele kumele ubuke bukisisa kahle take your time
jongisisa
ungajahi see this.
Take it slow, Washer John. Yeah.
So, Angel.
Yes.
You are a singer, performing artist. Dude, I've seen some of your videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
And wow. Like, apart from the funny ones, there's the funny ones.
Yeah,
But the singing ones, like where you actually see you at a wedding or at a corporate event or somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what inspired you to actually start this thing?
Singing has... Before it became my passion, like, I think I've just always loved it. I've always loved singing, music, more than anything, actually. Not even just like music, because sometimes like someone will ask me like, "Where's Lengoma?" No, I don't. But what I do, what I focus on is what are the voices doing, So I love music, man.
When you say what are the voices doing, what do you mean by that? Like, isn't like how the voices go up and down, the tempo, stuff like that. Yeah,
like sometimes I won't even really hear the words or even understand the words of a song.
Yeah.
But just based on what the lead vocalist is doing and then the harmonies that follow her or him, like Leonto always attracts me. That's what catches me to a song is then I'm like, what happened there? And then I'm listening to the song. Yeah, so voices.
I'll make an example. There's this, I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar, the GNX album.
Yeah. I was listening to that this morning.
Bruh.
Yeah.
There's that Spanish lady there. I don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah.
But yes, there's that bass that she has. She has a powerful voice. Like she has a signature voice. Like even if I hear her somewhere else, I'll know that this is the lady.
You'll recognize the,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. Like, is that kind of
funny you say an example like that. There's like this album that I just got into. It's this lady, Ljubljana. She's like Congolese. Angazi Congolese and ban, but like something foreign, yabo. The song, I had to learn the words like with my little brother who's like, literally, Farafina Muso. And I'm like, the way she sings it, I have no idea what the language is, what's going on, what she's saying, but the voice, man. Yeah.
Lenny, you better be recording. That camera better be recording, because if it's not, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, bro. This is like golden.
At least the audio.
At least the audio is there, but I'm just thinking, like, if Lenny is not recording these visuals and something's wrong with the camera or something, holy shit, I'm gonna kill Lenny. Because this is like golden visuals, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You got it. Nazok.
So Lenny's new to the podcast, and Lenny is Angel's sister.
Hi, Lenny. I'm the sister.
I mean, Lenny's Angel's brother. Sorry.
Yeah, he's the little brother.
Let me joke a bit more so I can just get my mind right, you know.
Yeah, focus, bro. Focus, yeah.
I need the H2O, bro. So welcome to the team, Lenny, bro.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, away. So, tell me, man, what's the process for you to actually prepare for a performance? What do you do to get ready for a performance?
First of all, good sleep. Good sleep is so important.
About 12 months.
Well, I know I'm not performing tomorrow.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but I've had gigs where I didn't sleep well, so. Other than vocal warm-ups or maybe drinking like warm honey, lemon, ginger stuff. And, those are like the basics. But like I feel like uglala is very important, because with performing live, it's not just, and I don't do any like backing tracks, backing voices thing, right? It's just me. It's just the guitar. So if I'm not like well rested, I can do it. But I know, this is not your best.
Sure.
When you're well rested, there's a lot that goes into it. It's the singing, you're remembering the words, you're remembering the chords, and then you need to interact with people. So every single gig, it's always different, because there's always different people around. So if it's someone that's going to be like, yeah, good. Or if it's someone else, a screamer, you need to have the energy for all these people, and they could be there all at the same time. So... yeah, man, good sleep, first of all. And then, the honey, ginger, lemon, the vocal warm-ups.
Sure.
Yeah, you know your songs, you know your chords.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So has there ever been like a moment where you actually like missed that routine and then kwavele waphetha?
Yo, angeke ngithi kwaphetha. But i-level was not, yabo. It was not the same. Like they've been performances where, especially around December time. So December time is wild. Yes.
December.
Yo, and it's crazy because as a performer, like what I always say, I don't have a normal schedule. Like 9 to 5 for me is. Should I even say 9 to 5?
9 to 5.
9 to 5. So, or 9 to 5, mangabe sebefuna ukuyochilla, bachilla ngam, you know.
So you're the relaxation.
Yes, I'm the entertainment that helps the 9 to 5ers chill. So my timing is off. So I can't. It's like I have family.
You
friends.
5 to 9.
I'm 5 to 9. So when they're working, that's when I need to rest. So that when they're chilling, I'm working. So it clashes sometimes, because like I have friends, I have family, I have neighbors and stuff who I want to hang out with when they're chilling. But then, it completely
So would you say, I think a lot of people don't understand, as an artist now myself, the amount of sacrifice it takes to be an artist. So you as yourself just said that.
Yeah.
But I was told. So you'd actually consider that as a sacrifice?
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to art. Abantu would be like, nah, when I win the arts and whatever. But it's like, you don't understand how much we sacrifice to actually do this art. The time that we'd love to spend with our families, the time we'd love to spend with our friends, or with ourselves, actually. Sometimes I'd like to chill and do nothing.
Hey.
But then you can't do nothing because you're trying to practice the art.
Exactly.
So I think a lot of people have to realize how much sacrifice. I'll try.
It's a lot.
No, that's not inyoga. But when it comes to sacrifice, it might have the same definition.
Yeah.
But if you're sacrificing your time,
if
you're sacrificing your energy, happiness yakho ukuthi lento le yakho ibe into esebenzayo, into ebonayo nawe.
Exactly.
I think that should be actually, applauded for. Like most artists around the world, people don't take artists really seriously. I think that's why we end up doing all the shit that we do.
And if you think about it, what I realized would see that's why maybe like angazi noma sekiba deep kakhulu yini, but that's why
that's why we got here.
That's because we deep.
Yeah.
That's why amanyama artists agcine sekuma tricky predicaments because now you need something to keep your energy up. Because now you work in your time, and then when everybody else is free, you overextend yourself. And then when you need to go back to work, for work. So then you do certain things, certain activities that put your life in danger.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's.
Have you had any experiences like that where you actually ended up seeing my life is actually kind of either disturbed, at risk, or because of your career?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so I have a YouTube thing going for myself as well, and I actually just spoke about this today. I was into Red Bull, right? I don't know if I could say that. We could blur it out. I don't know.
No. We are as honest as possible. Yeah, we love Red Bull.
We
great.
Do. That's
but
the thing.
Let's be honest about it.
I love the taste of the product, right?
Yeah.
Imnandi, and it gets the job done, right? But now, like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Then I take it and then I know I'm fine. And then halfway during the day, there's a crash. And then I need to take another one, So now I'm on the cycle and I'm not really resting because now...
I think even at Red Bull, they wouldn't want you to be addicted to their product. They'd want you to be enjoying their product. But when it comes to the point where it's...
Wouldn't misuse.
Yeah, wouldn't misuse.
Yes.
They wouldn't like that as well. So I think that's a good thing to actually put out on anyone. Like too much of a good thing on anything is bad for you. So you've got to keep everything regulated, even if it's an energy drink.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So that was one of your experiences.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, like going back to December, I think December for all artists is when it gets the most hectic and the most confusing as well. So yeah, la poge. Yeah, man. Like I was just like so deep into I just need another fix. I just need another pick me up. And I know it's gonna work. So I mean and
I think let's say this. I think it's better to have an energy drink than for the other stuff.
Yep.
Because something up your nose might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a good thing to have that energy drink. I'm saying you regulate that as well.
Yeah.
But I think it would have been better to, because I think most artists suffer from that. I would say to keep up with the busy schedule.
Exactly.
And for you, I'd say you are rising up in the performance industry. So someone who probably has, let's say, every weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend there's a gig.
Yes.
Now imagine somebody who has a gig probably Monday, Tuesday, probably skips Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, international, coming back.
Yeah.
So that person might need to keep up with something more than just Red Bull.
Yeah.
And that's where it leads
to... The workload is way more.
And now that's where it leads to the other drugs.
Yeah.
I think that's where most artists suffer from. Which is, like we have so much to do. And there's nothing really to, keep that energy up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we end up taking the other substances that aren't really good for us. So I think that's why most of the time you see you'll find some artists that are on some kind of drug, and I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying
because it may work or whatever.
Like this is where the cause is coming from. So to understand why most artists do this, just as Andrew just said, if you have a gig every bloody weekend and you want to keep that energy up and also have a family and also keep up with everything
social
that you
life,
do. So social life.
If you have a kid also is there.
A kid,
just
kids themselves need cocaine, bro. But I'm not going to say that.
They are bundles of energy.
Like I'm gonna blurb that part out. But god damn it.
Yep.
Like when you have kids like just like you.
Just super sad.
Expensive. You know, I can see the expensive part, but just being kid. Yo, dog.
Yeah.
That thing can come into your room and chop up your aux cable just because it's fun.
Yeah.
And then tell you like, oh, you know why? I wanted you to have more.
There's an explanation.
And there's a good explanation because you see, you actually do have more, but this doesn't work.
And like, oh no, I just wanted to see what's inside. I saw it in a show.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. And you got mad. Like, I mean, you are mad, but I mean...
You can't get mad forever because it's a little thing with cute eyes. Let's look at you and...
Yeah, then there's the smile and...
Pelile.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Very bloody expensive.
Ultimately.
Okay, so if you could collaborate with like any artists, any, I mean, I'm not talking any hip-hop, R&B.
Yeah.
So who would you collaborate with? Anywhere in the world. I'm not going to limit it to SA.
Can I say like, is it just one?
Yeah, whichever one. Like, let's say top 3 you collaborate.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Me Nanje, it's been a dream of mine for the longest time. I don't know if you guys know Musa.
Musa, I think Musa Keys.
No. Musa, he won Idols.
Oh, yes, I remember Musa from Idols. Yeah, Musa.
Musa, bezukhona i-audition yakhe ayenza for Idols. My guys, like, time will be the real end of our trial. One day, and like, what? From his audition, I was just like...
What are the Pretty Wings?
And who can sing Pretty Wings? Maxwell.
Musa, what will Pretty Wings for audition? Audition. Like, do you understand? Do you understand that an audition is like your entry?
Bruh.
And then you need to up that shit.
And he was like,
but here's you guys don't understand. He switched it up.
Keep that part in.
Instead of going all the way up, he did that to it.
The low.
He flipped it.
He went too low. So he was like, Pretty Wings.
Yeah, well, that's when I realized, that's when I realized, see, this man is musical. Like, he is so musical. So I think number 1 for sure, it would be Musa. I feel like he loves song.
We'll pop out a picture of Musa on the side when we do the podcast. Shout out to Musa.
Hey, I feel like he loves song. Ingano Musa phakathi ne voice ya angel nkosiyami bese nje.
So you do a love song with Musa?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that. Another one was Java. I feel like he does.
Survivor. Java the Survivor.
Java the Survivor.
Siyazi Andre ukuthi ke ngisho into eningi kodwa hayi wena wasinda. Waphuma emlomeni wengwenya wena Java wena. Hey wena.
Zingaka.
Yeah. Asibuye lapho. Sivulile sibadala manje. Sivulile lapho. Qhubeka Java. What kind of song would you do with Java?
Something uplifting. Definitely.
Hey, but una voice ya leyo nto leyo.
Yo, yabo uyakwazi ukuthi khona. Okay, so I have a song. It hasn't been released yet, but it has something to do with Ikandlela, you know, inside. And when he released his La Vutala Zela Peli Kandlela, I was like, okay, it's basically, it's the same kind of concept, but he went down a different storyline with it. And then in my idea, it's a whole, I guess, girl perspective of it. So then I was like, okay, that's about love. But I'm thinking something motivational, something like it's all going to be okay type shit. You know,
the light is going to be there somehow. Because the candle is always, like for us, the candle represents that light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like if you know ukuthi like mangezulu mawukuthi uya kumuntu obonayo, you carry the candle, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's your light. That's basically how your ancestors see you. So Kanya represents ikandlela. So I think that's a good concept.
Definitely. Number 3. Angazi yazi.
No, cabang. Khuleka kunesikhathi sonke. 21 minutes la. That's 125 minutes. We're okay.
125.
We're still good.
I feel like I would
female,
love...
okay, let's say a female artist this time. Wait, was the first one a female artist?
Actually.
No, it was a male. Musa was male. So let's limit you to a female artist.
It's not even a limitation, this one. DJ Zinhle.
How? Uzinhle bayamthanda kule show yazi Zinhle ngiyeza ngoMarch lapho kuwena ngifuna wazi ukuthi nje sister bayakuthanda la ekhaya
yeah
from uLucy Lu to uLelo
nang no angel
nang no angel manje angazi ngenze njani tshela uba ngisaka relax asina nkinga ngesikwenze lutho mina nje I'm harmless I think
you think
I think I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't think anybody knows.
But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, DJ Zinhle.
Never mind. Okay, I mean, if you honestly look at what she's done for upcoming artists, there's that. There's the fact that she's an amazing artist herself.
Okay, I'm not really familiar with. Is there anything that she's done that I might be familiar with?
Hey.
No. I know that. But I'm like for upcoming artists that she's.
Njenganaye usisi lo cula lapho, and like she always tries to include everyone. Okay, she's also had like a DJing school where she tries to like usiza amanye amantombazane as well. That I feel she worked hard. So she tries to like help other people maybe not work so hard or try to plug them in or I don't know what the situation is.
So she makes the road a bit less bumpier for the person that's coming behind her.
Yeah, and how I see it is when you see her records or her songs that come up, it's like names that you're not really familiar with, but then the song bangs. I would love to be a song that bangs, but people are not very familiar. And that's a good starting ground for any artist to have Zinhle like under your belt. So
okay, so DJ Zinhle, I hope you heard that. The guys like you. I mean, I think Toba has heard a lot of DJ Zinhle. Toba, have you heard a lot of DJ Zinhle talk on the podcast? No, you have. Toba, don't deny it. Toba, don't be that guy. We're going to DJ Zinhle in March.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, no. When I see her, there's no mic here. When I see her, we speak all the time. Like, I talk about DJ Zinhle all the time. Like my favorite birthday cake has DJ Zinhle written on it.
I like you.
Yeah, but there's no mic here. I just thought I should put it up.
That's okay. At least you said something.
He said, hold on.
So I guess what will happen?
There's a lot that happened.
DJ Zinhle appreciation.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So another question: if you could perform at any venue in the world for one night only, but you could only, but you could never sing again after that, would you do it? Or
but I could never sing.
Yeah, if you could perform at that one venue where it's gonna be like 1 million people watching you.
Yeah.
But after that venue, you could never sing again. Which would it be, or would you do it? Or
I would not do it. Oh my God! Excuse me, and then never, ever be able to sing again.
Actually, that trick question was actually too early. I should have asked you that at the end. Actually, that's taking you out of the game. That's taking you out of the game. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. That's. I don't think I'd ever want to never be able to sing again.
Okay, so what do you see yourself what do you see for yourself in the next 4 or 5 years coming up? Because
career-wise.
Career-wise. Because I've seen some of your stuff on TikTok.
Okay.
Obviously Instagram, and seeing what you've been doing with performing at the corporate events, the weddings and all that stuff. I know that's basically what every artist wants, to get those constant bookings, right? But I'm sure there's something a bit more that you want to do. What is that? Or do you? Or let me not say you. I'm sure there is, but is there something more that you want to do, or is that your goal? Because I'm gonna just perform in these kind of events.
That is not my goal. Let me rather say it's not my end goal.
Yeah.
I think goals keep changing all the time.
There's a short-term goal, obviously. There's a medium-term goal. Let's say short-term goal was probably getting constant weekend bookings in every...
Right.
Yeah. That's a short-term goal.
Yeah.
So what's the medium and long-term goal? Let's say that.
Okay. I do feel at some points in my life, I thought end goal was getting the constant
bookings.
Bookings. Quickly, that turned into short-term goals. Goals that now I feel, by the grace of God, ayenzeka, yabo. Akhona ama gigs, they're coming through, but now it's changed from that. most important thing is for me to be able to release music, which is.
Can we have a pause? There's something playing on the background here. Toba, did you play something?
Is it still playing?
Okay, now we're good.
That's such a delayed reaction.
I know, but there was just something in the back of my ear. I know. No, we did pause
Please, can I get some water, please?
Yeah, like some water, like as in like.
Water was enough.
Yeah, water.
Water, please.
Okay, so you were saying, sorry.
What was I saying?
The constant bookings were what you wanted before, but then now that became a short-term goal.
Yeah. So now I think, especially goal of 2025 is to release my own music, because goal is, so that is means to an end.
Yeah.
Release music so that I can play like festivals, tap into like overseas stuff, just explore more of the world, explore more of the music scene, not just be trapped into I'm trying to rush from gig to gig to gig to gig to gig. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Who bought the mic in?
This is part.
Oh wait! Wait, who the fuck bought the mic in? Because now we have Sniper back here.
Mic is back.
Oh my god!
This is partly because the ghost mic is back. Shout out Zake, shout out Toba. Yeah, so actually, I just wanna tell a point engane, guys. I've heard the music wenje wakhuluma ngawo. Uyakhuluma nje impela ngokuthi I wanna release music nani. Nguzwile lo mculo, guys. Until and beg. Just watch the space.
Okay.
Guys, usually we have friendly ghosts like Casper. But today, we have the Shining. It's the Shining. Snipe.
Welcome,
usually
Sniper.
we're very friendly ghosts, but today we have Sniper.
Something else is happening today.
We were like a 3-hour podcast earlier because of Sniper.
Yeah.
His questions are always on the side, out of nowhere. Even now, he didn't have a question. He just made a statement.
Just Jay.
Like, watch the space.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Who put this mic in?
Well, welcome, Shining.
Okay, so and I think you've been with Ule and Sniper on some of your performances. Have you actually traveled with him, right?
I think we have traveled.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
traveled.
So I think he's talking from experience when he's saying that we should watch the space.
Experience from that, and I think what he's talking about specifically is like some of the stuff that is in recording. Mm-hmm. I think that's what he's actually talking about.
Oh, so you guys are recording something.
Uthe lo muntu uzokhipha umculo nje. Uthe uzokhipha umculo. Kade urecorda lo mculo, ngiyawazi, umnandi, into engizama ukisho. Ngifuna kanjani ngudlala uthi ngiyadlala.
Usniper ilama producer lawa afuna ukwenza show ukuthi niyazi ukuthi usebenzile.
Ubekhona.
Akalalanga.
Yes.
Ubusuku bonke ebe part of the project. So ma ukuthi manibona ama credits ayeke kuSniper. Ngicela nilwe. Nilwe ngempela ngoba manje yambo. Uyalwa. Justice for Sniper. Yabo. Asisho into eningi wenje vele usiyamazi unefe. Kodwa nje sisiyasho ngoba sisimzwile elwa.
Yeah.
So
this is for future reference.
Yeah, this is for
you wona lama flower. Aletho uba futhi lama flower.
Aletho yena wakhe.
I was trying to make it look stylish, guys.
And it looks cool. It does.
No, you actually got the job right. Because the thing is, usually this podcast doesn't have nothing. We don't have a set designer. We have no studio, whatever. All we have is Toba's mics and cameras. And it's like,
that's
okay,
it.
we're done. I won't mind. So hey, magic. It's like those 80 people that watch. It's like, yeah. Because my friend was like, my friend told me something very interesting. I was like, dog, I get on average 80 viewers to 100 viewers. And the last time I got like 300 viewers was on the first podcast and then on the shorts. Obviously, with the shorts. Yeah, shorts, it gets a lot. But now with the original podcast, I've been getting like 100 to like 80. He's like, yo, dog, do you know how hard it is to get 100 people or 80 people to listen to you in the same, just to let them sit in the same room and listen to you.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you've done a lot. Why aren't you actually focusing on what you've actually achieved?
Have you ever seen 80 people in a room?
Coming for me, just watching me.
Like
Have you
physically.
have you seen 50 people in a room?
To watch me. Just for
I speak like 10, but it's baningi, guys.
Yeah.
Like 10, but it's baningi.
So what I'm saying is,
So
it's like
80 people in a room is crazy.
there is 80 people to actually who actually take their time to watch what we do. Man, the other 100 and
man.
something.
I appreciate those people.
Fuck it, bro. Just appreciate the 80 people that come back.
Shout out to the 80
Yeah, shout out to the 80
Yeah.
motherfuckers that keep coming back, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people be like, you don't have 100. I'm like, yo, dog, those 80 motherfuckers that keep coming back.
It's their
Because
time.
I can see, it's like,
It's
it's
their
a
time.
constant 80 people. And it's like, oh, you see the stats. It's the same people. Some of them are not even from here. Like, most of them are
Is
from
it?
America,
How?
what was it? America, England, Japan. There's another country, Singapore.
Okay.
So
okay.
SA is also part of it, obviously, because it's my home country. But like a lot of the viewers that I've
Yeah.
been seeing on my shorts and the other things are actually people that are not even from here.
Wow.
So thank you to those people that keep coming back.
Yeah.
It's weird why you guys are still coming back, but thank you. I mean,
Thank you nonetheless.
I mean, I guess we all, yeah. I mean, we all need a life, and sometimes it ends up here. We all need a life.
Maybe they could tell us what they enjoy so much about the show that
Yeah,
keeps them coming
please,
back.
guys, please, so I can
Yeah.
actually keep giving you that. And if you're new, what did you enjoy about this show? I mean, there's Angel. You can tell us you enjoy. If you want more of Angel, you can bring her back with Olelo. It's okay. But what I basically want to say is, with the 80 people that just keep coming back since the beginning, thank you very much. And you guys have been part of the family over here. Basically, I can't pay these guys, and you guys are still here. Yes, guys, yes.
Yeah.
Let's make money to pay the people in the background.
No comment.
It was just about to say something.
I was about to comment.
Yeah, he was about to say something.
Right now, it's all love. Right? It's all love. It's all love.
Okay. So, Angel, so like, if you could actually like send a message to your biggest fan, I'm not sure if you know your biggest fan, but let's say you have your biggest fan.
My biggest fan.
Your fan, like someone who really enjoys watching you and who's always there constantly on your social media, probably liking your stuff.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
First of all, thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
What would you say to inspire them?
To inspire them.
Yeah.
Hi, boo. Inspire them like to do what?
The thing is, you're already an inspiration to them, right? Because they are already there watching you. So what would you say now?
Yeah.
Because now you're influencing that person.
Yeah.
If they watch you every day and they see your music, they basically have, let's say, a good 0.2% of their day dedicated to you.
Okay.
What would you say to influence them to do better, or just to do anything? Actually, I'm not going to say to do better. Maybe if you want them to drink, they can drink. It's fine. But what would you say to them?
Cheers to the
Yeah,
freaking.
what would you say to that person that's actually your biggest fan, who's there watching you every day, and to inspire them to become better, maybe?
Yo, man, I think Yo,
Doesn't have to be
it's such
musical.
it's loaded.
Yeah, it's not even musical. It's just about that person that's actually there
Yeah.
for you every day. I tell mine to like, yo, dude,
Yeah, I'm
smoke
gonna see
weed
it.
every day.
Simple.
My nigga, I see you, bro. I see you. I see you, bro. And I see you liking all my shit. And you've been there. I'm a kalela, bro.
Oh, wait.
Bro. He's always been there. So smoke weed every day. Yeah. He knows the.
Whereas,
Yeah, we asked him.
okay,
Right.
for me, I think, the question gonna eat deep.
Yeah.
But honestly, like when I sing for people, I'm literally just wanting them to be happy, man. Like it's not even about what's your day going like, or the moment when I'm performing is between you and I.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I even try to look individually at each person. Hey, sometimes uzoxolela umuntu uhlinile wabona nje ukuthi akanasikhathi salento, but maybe I'll try to find a song ezorelate kuyena leyo muntu loyo. Umbone semoyizela umuntu. So honestly, it's just do everything that will make you happy. Put yourself first. Like as much as you're trying to build a career, you're trying to make money, you're trying to build a family, you have friends, whatever's going on in your day, in your life, just make sure you put yourself first.
It's a very important thing, guys. I think that's a very. I think.
But like it sounds kind of cheesy.
No.
Selfish as fuck.
It is.
You must be selfish with yourself, though.
Yeah, guys. The thing is, I think a lot of people don't really pay attention to how important it is to be with yourself.
Word. Yes.
The only thing you should
Yes.
like now I want to take it back to the first topic we had.
Yeah.
Where no, wait, I'm just losing a bit of track of my mind now.
Bring it back.
I'm trying to bring it back now. But the thing is, I think the whole thing had to do with taking care of yourself. I don't know, but this is the one I'm talking about now. Okay, let me just bring it here. We will take it back if I remember it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in order to be your best,
Yeah.
or to share your best with everybody else,
Yeah.
you've got to be good with you. So to put it like in a term that's like maybe easy to make an example of, a tree has to bear good fruit in order to share that fruit.
Exactly.
And it's got to be rooted in itself, and that means your roots are got to be like stuck onto the ground.
Yes.
Uyazazi ukuthi ubani. And I think anything that grows from that, ngeke ishawe umoya kalula, because you're rooted, and uzoba namafruits are grand to share with obviously everybody else. So making an example with the tree, obviously, like just make yourself that tree now.
Yeah.
Put yourself in the shoes of
Ground
in
yourself.
the roots of that tree. Zazi ukuthi ubani.
Yep.
Once you know who you are, then you'll be able to share that person because you're actually comfortable with that person. Whereas Azi, and you're good with who you are.
That's very true.
And I think that's you'll be able to share once you've done the right introspection for yourself. Also, okay, and these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses. So if I actually, express my strengths in this way and my weaknesses in this way, it's easy. Anybody have a?
No, that's snap your fingers right there. That's very snap your fingers. Yeah. That's poetic even. No, but absolutely true. Like the grounding is important. Put yourself first, man. Like
because
you can't pour into another cup when you yourself are empty. Yeah.
So I think even this goes back to the topic we had earlier about parenting as well. Like parents as well. Like, yo, guys, if us as well, we're the future generation, we're going to be parents. Obviously, we are the parents right now.
We are already.
We're already the parents right now.
Yes, we are already.
And there's this thing that we tend to not take care of ourselves first as well. We just think about kids have to be the first. Yeah, obviously kids have to come first, but
we forget about ourselves.
You don't want to have any resentment over your kids. Ukuthi angikwenzanga lokhu because my kid was here.
Yeah.
Because one day you'll be like, because lo ebe lana, I didn't get to do that shit. Now it's like, now your kid, he didn't do shit. You're the one who was at school. I mean, it wasn't your kid's fault.
Right?
Yeah.
There's actually a post that I saw earlier today. It was this lady, Uzi, you don't want to be the mom. Ongazanga jime. Bese ingane yakho mayisikhulile yona looking all cute and whatever. Bese umkhombisa izithombe zakho zase high school ukuthi ngibona mina ukuthi kanginjani kodwa bese kwafika wena. Why didn't you gym, mom? Self-care.
Exactly.
You need to take care of yourself so that you don't have the resentment towards the kid.
Exactly. So apart from even the gym, now achieving stuff. Because what a lot of people go through is that, let's say I have a dream of being an author one day, because I'm a writer, right? I want to be an author. I want to write my own books. I have written my own books. I've published them.
We know, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, buy them. But I'm just saying, like,
Go buy them.
Sniper ngizokushaya manje.
Siyakhala ke manje.
Be quiet.
Ukumanje ma ungena uvela ungena into ehlekisayo. Nigga, can we just have like a relaxing serious?
Unamahlaya.
Because now I forgot what I'm about to say.
Oh
No,
no.
you were like dreams, books. Yes, you have dreams. Don't let your child be the reason for the resentment.
So, if I'm that person that's gonna let ingane yami not be the reason why I publish a book, one day I'm gonna have that book in front of me. You see manuscript, ayenziwe lutho, and then I have umfana la in front of me, ufuna imali. Uyayifuna le mali, like because I didn't do this. And now I have this resentment towards, and that's where most of the abuse starts.
Yeah.
Because a lot of parents feel like they did not achieve.
Because
And as it's still like we always reminded all the time. Or like at home, we always reminded how inadequate we are. We always compare to other people. Like Ubani did better than you. Why aren't you doing this like someone else? And for guys, dude, you destroy me when like once you compare me with someone else, you destroy me.
Yeah.
Because even into it's like, oh, you compare me with your ex. Dude, like, what the hell? I ain't had that shit. Yeah, I need to hear that shit.
What's in told?
Yeah, too long, I'm bad. No, but like, that's the thing. It's like, I think as most guys, we have to be like strong. Like, we have to be like, don't cry. What?
Oh my God, do you believe in that?
No, I'm not saying I believe in that, but that's the common thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna honor my feelings, whatever. But that builds up that your resentment, your anger, because if you don't let it out at some point, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying now you gotta cry, but find ways to have an outlet as a guy. For me, my outlet has always been writing. So if I feel sad, I'm gonna write your death, bro. I'm gonna write, oh, she died, and I'm fine. And I'm fine. That's therapy.
But ipumile.
Yeah, ipumile me now. You're a character in my book, and I'm like, oh, Angel's dead.
Oh.
Angel is dead.
R.I.P.
Bye.
Yeah.
And like literally, my first book had my ex-girlfriend. I named her Peaches. I didn't say she died, but since that book, and I wrote that book, and what happened between me and her, I let it all out. I was great. I never saw her again, so she was dead to me. Like literally, I never saw her again in my life, and I wished her bad.
Weird tangent that I have here. So, can be personal death notes?
Yeah, but like not to kill people, but as in like they did to me.
Yeah, no, it's like if you never saw her again, so you don't even
know she's alive. I didn't even know she was alive. I don't give a shit though.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So according to you and the book,
we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's that therapy that I think most people. And I'm not saying people should write like death notes now. No, but I think most people need a therapeutic outlet.
Yes.
Because you hear.
Oh, you're right.
Because you hear Adele. Right. Have you heard Adele's songs?
Boom.
Adele says, guys.
Album after album.
So tola ihiti.
Yeah, she's a fusi hit yakona. Yeah, bo.
Heartbreaky
fuel, bro.
Ubani futhi omunye uTaylor Swift. Yazi what John and Taylor sesilindele ukuthi bahlukana hits album in fact not even just one song.
That's the whole thing. I think for people that don't understand, with artists, pressure builds diamonds. I don't know if you understand that statement. Pressure builds diamonds. So each diamond is built by
that's
what?
True.
It's built by layers and layers of umhlaba, just hammering it down until it becomes a diamond. At the top you find coal, you can use that, it burns, fine.
Yeah, but then deep.
But deep. So guys, I'm not saying we deserve or we need to be mistreated.
Yeah, because now that's trauma.
Yeah, that's trauma.
Yeah.
But as artists, to build that you need to put yourself through a kind of position where you do not have something, where you literally are barren. You are actually sacrificing everything.
Absolutely.
To become who you are.
Ukuthi angisazi nami ukuthi ubani owasho lento noma Andre 3000 noma uErika kodwa nje we are all in that genre of artists. It was like why haven't you released some stuff? And they're like I need to go through some shit. That is so real. That is so real.
That's when the real art comes out, guys.
Yeah, because what are you writing about? What are you feeling? Like, okay, vele ungayibhala ingoma.
Yeah.
But like ikhuluma ithini? Like what's the feeling behind the song?
I think it was Lauren Hill. Was it not?
It must have been Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren.
But somebody
She was like, ngizobhala ngani uma ngingaphili. Like I have to go live.
those are the words. Yes, I need to live. I need to live.
And then write material.
Hey,
I think it was Lauren Hill. Yeah.
it must have been Lauren.
And
And
that's
it
what-
makes sense ukuthi Lauren ngoba phela kune gap ku Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah, kune gap.
And I think that's what most music right now, most music right now lacks these days.
Yeah.
It's a lack of a soul.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like literally, because a soul is what Lauren was talking about. I have to go and live. I have to go through things.
Tests, trials, tribulations, ups, downs.
And I found my bitch. Yeah, fucking my bitch. Yeah. That's the music we get now.
Now next week Ikonos will release the same thing
Yeah,
but
bro.
different.
Next week,
Different cadence, different-
beats.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
fucking my bitch.
Oh, wonke umuntu nje.
Somebody has a bitch.
Fucking my bitch.
There's a bitch too. eh?
Compare.
Aren't you guys offended?
You know,
That's the feminine.
well,
Well past that, but okay.
well, the thing is, if kuguthi ufola under which category,
Oh.
uzoba offended. Otherwise, I'm on some like,
When the shoe fits, wear it.
lalela bafo. If the shoe fits. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, I think
a weird
We
song.
have like 10 more minutes left, so I gotta just like
Yeah.
do the last part of this,
Okay.
this podcast and get it done.
One thing, guys, in case it's on this thing.
I
I love how it turned from an interview to a conversation. Last 10-20 minutes, it's just been a conversation.
No, it's
Just
been
a
fuck
coco
the
lang, man.
questions. Say that coco.
nah, bro. You know, I think with every podcast, you try to start off with the serious stuff. Yeah, obviously get people to know her.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
the rest
but-
of the stuff is like, yo, guys,
Yeah.
come on, we are here to just have fun. I mean,
Singabantu song.
we were sponsored. Yes, fine, fair enough. But the rest of the time, we're just having fun. Like,
And
let's
it is actually fun, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys know, like, it is actually fun out
yeah,
here.
so the more
I'm having a
people,
good
like, the more
time.
people actually get to actually see this kind of stuff and how it has a positive impact on people, I feel like that's where, you know, more sponsors are gonna come in, because I think what we need right now as a country is a positive outlook on shit. Like, we are going through some hard shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like the war, we are going through a war right now. What did we do?
I fear Rwanda will get beaten, but you
Yeah, but like they might get beat. But like, what are we doing at a war in the first place?
Yeah.
No, it's Lesotho.
Lesotho, like, there's so much
dude,
happening.
Bro, we're in a 20v1, dog. We're in a 20v1.
Can you guys imagine? It's so bad.
We feel like Drake right now.
Oh my god, perfect analogy. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad.
The weekend. What did I do to the weekend? What did I do to the weekend?
He's now the weekday.
He's not in pissing. What the fuck did I do to this nigga?
So like what things will show is like J. Cole. Everyone's just gonna be like, okay, no, my bad.
Nah, bro, like
It's a lot happening to SA, man.
so as SA citizens, sifuna ukusho to the world ukuthi go fuck yourself. What the fuck do we do? What the fuck do we do?
No, Mina, for Mina, it's not even like, what the fuck do we, like, guys, man, what happened? What happened?
When did all of this happen is my question. Like, 1 minute, grand. The next minute, everything is fucked up.
Oh.
Like manfuna abantu abane
happened?
Houghton. Like Houghton has everybody that you need. Like the president lives there. Asihlangene thina.
Dog.
Asihlangene honestly.
So sorry
How?
to say this, but abahlasele noma iLimpopo kuphela. Thina
Bro,
secret.
bro, wait.
Ah. Yeah, when I get back.
I'm there.
No.
Why
Wait. I say the reason why I say Houghton is because all the politicians live there.
Oh.
So that's okay. I could live with that. But now in Limpopo, like niggas are working hard, they're building hard. Did you see the houses they're building there, bro?
Those are
They're
nice.
building, bro.
Nice things.
Yeah, they're working hard, bro.
So
So,
the media logo, sheets on the
bro, looking monada with the I8.
and their sound is actually making money.
Bro.
Like artists
Actually.
are actually switching towards
Yeah.
Actually.
So we apologize to Limpopo because the co-founder of this company is from there. So we're sorry.
All right.
Paulo, I'm sorry, bro. I did not mean. I know you watch the podcast every week. We did not mean that. We did not mean.
Mina,
that.
what I said is
the new guy.
why?
The new guy.
It's the new, you see now the new guy.
What you said was?
What I said was, why is this happening? Like, excuse me, guys. Can we not just be in harmony? Or, okay, it's fine. There are issues. Can we not just talk them out? Like, we are the most chilled country. Like, honestly, SA is
We
the
laugh
most...
at everything.
We laugh at everything. We groove about everything. We drink water
About everything.
You know what I mean?
Like right now, we need
we
water.
drink water about everything. Like, there's no... Why guliwa not? Why siwa now? It's not a sanction exactly that America's doing, right? It's not a sanction. Is it a sanction?
Yeah. I mean, I'm umona, bro.
Chill ne?
Umona.
Yeah.
As much as we have it hard, ngiyahleka nje thina but that's isibhemitsango sonke but mawusibheka
I was
we are happy.
Yeah.
Almost like we actually running TikTok right now.
Yeah. No. Listen. What I saw. I think you and I discussed this. Is as a TikToker, there's this whole chat. It would say, yes, you can have your TikTok videos out and it's all great and stuff. But if you have not had a South African say, Nikupi, South African flag. Like, no, you haven't made your video hasn't made it. Your video hasn't made it if there is not a South African person on it.
I believe that the world map is lying.
That makes me feel proud.
I believe that like this is a controversial statement. Turn the camera to me so they can hear.
Dun dun dun.
I believe that the world map is lying, right? We as SA are literally the biggest country. Guys, someone please research this because I have no idea. I feel like the world map is lying, bruh.
Like, I do fear.
Okay, firstly, I think no.
Like, I do legitimately fear that Russian interference is one thing that we have in our future, and that's why kupholwe kangaka in our country either way. Military-wise, we're pretty sorted compared to a lot of Africa.
So even though the M23 is shooting our niggas there, you think we're sorted?
No, I think we're good.
I think he's right. The fact that we have relations with Russia.
Oh, so the allies are
who's
good.
gonna touch somebody that is allied with Russia? Like,
yeah.
Have rockets that are flying at Mach whatever.
Donald Trump. He might.
I don't know
because
if Putin.
it does, but
Allegedly.
Very good friends,
Allegedly. So I'm not saying now I'm going to start another Cold War, guys, being glad.
Yeah,
but I'm
no,
just
no,
saying.
yeah, no.
I'm just saying those guys sound like they're very good friends. But otherwise, let's go back to the okay.
Yeah.
Okay, questions now. This is a trick question.
Questions now.
We have 5 more minutes left now.
Okay.
If I gave you 1 million rand to stop singing today, would you do it?
It's my story of blue. No, I would not. I would not.
She just sang that song.
I would not take the million.
10 million?
10? No.
I
have a no prinsili nalone inaleon yeah
30 million? It's like okay, no, let's not.
Hey, I have a reason why. Like, I feel if I pushed myself hard enough, 10 million is nothing. If I could push myself hard enough. But I haven't pushed myself, you know? Like,
no, I don't think it's even pushing.
Imagine putting a cap on myself.
I'm not even saying I'm not saying this as because like I'm trying to discourage you or anything. I think you're good. I think the music industry is the one that needs to recognize. Like a lot of artists in PMB are great.
Can I tell you a
bloody
story?
Artists. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Like everywhere I go, when I say I'm from Maritzburg, they're like, "Oh my God, there's so much talent in Maritzburg."
But no one recognizes it.
Yeah. And then today, I was at a gig earlier, and this one, he's a Nigerian man, right? He comes through and he's like, "Oh, you are so amazing," and I'm like, "Thank you." Take all my jollof.
Take it all.
I know. So he's like, "You know what you are doing here? If you had done it, in jail. If only you did it in Nigeria, do you know you'd be competing with Americans? You could be a billionaire by the end of the year." And I'm like, why do you say that?
$1 billion is easy to make.
No, he's talking dollars.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
that's
like,
good.
yeah, because I questioned them.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, nigga, like, you know the exchange
me.
rate, you know?
No, also the reason is in other countries, like not just us here, entertainment is valued so much. Like people are willing to give so much to entertainment.
I mean, you see it with the art as well. The amount they pay for paintings.
Is it?
God damn, the amount they pay for art. So I think that's right. That's
Uthi
definitely
ngendlela iSouth Africa chilled ngayo. We have such an abundance of art and artists
and talent.
That we don't really pay much attention to it. Yeah. Whereas in other countries, they're not as talented as South Africans are
scarce.
In art, in music, in playing instruments and whatever. So they're willing to pay the most for it. Whereas thina fethu noleni yakwaziqula nje usniper fethu yabo uya rapper, like all of us here, like in this room alone, we are all so talented. Kanti, if this room could sit in Nigeria or could sit in another country, 1, 2, 3, 4 billion. That's what that man was basically explaining to me. Yeah.
That's a very interesting analogy, because the thing is
culture shocking a little bit.
Pinpoint encane. Nginokuthi kuyenzeka guys, asingathathi ama surrounding ethu swenza ama excuse yabo, because if you're going to be like I'm artist PMP, we still have Zoe, dog. Zoe's out here killing it. And usiswa sembali. I saw a video once where she national anthem, yeah?
Sorry.
No, flows. No, bengifuna ukuthi nje no Ramaphosa, Pretoria, Capital Ntonton, where she lezo shame. The one and only. So into engizamukisho mkhize before uzungene is, guys, njengoba shilu enjoy ani push it to the limits. Singathi ngoba ngowase Maritzburg, ngoba ngowase South Africa. No, guys. As pushing nizobona kuzokwenzeka. Pushani.
So what my counter would be to that, I'm not saying it's wrong. What you're saying is definitely right. Now I always push people to say, because now I know myself. I always
push myself.
Yeah, so I
push
have to push myself. But now I always think about why some other people can't do that. Because I always have to consider. I think with me, I studied psychology at school, so I always think about why.
Oh, cool.
Why the fuck did people not do that? Yeah, and I've lived in Joburg, guys, for like 7 years. I'm not saying it was the best place to live in, but there's this thing of a place being conducive for growth.
Okay.
When a place supports the growth, yes, it might be hard, but the place supports growth. So you got to work hard for you to be recognized. Fine, fair enough. When it comes to PMB, I feel like, yes, we might have Uzo. We might have that Omunye, Uban Gonjelo Sisu. Sakina is from here.
But no Imo, come on, no Imo. We need to give props to him as well.
Bamba. That's the problem. Because we want to talk majority instead of minority. Because we are almost there. But the thing is, we've got to talk about being the majority, because PMB has a lot of talent.
Gang.
We've got to talk about it being, okay, laba abancane ababonakali because of, okay, there's a few things that need, but laba, the most of them who actually are raw talented, abaziwe. Akuhlambe kuze kube into yokuthi hlambe they are famous, but let it be known within the country we have an artist like someone here from PMB. Yeah, but now
Hey.
who? Okay, wait. Who apart from people in this room and some other people that might know Angel supports that? Who is a figure who has a lot of influence in Peter Marriage? Because it says, I recognize Angel as a singer. No, it's fine. Okay, let's got that one out. We still got that one. But who else? Who has a voice that has, let's say, 1 million followers? Because
Yeah.
but
Okay.
will they do that for you for free? And I'm not saying they're supposed to, but are people willing to do that? That's the first thing. Are we willing to support each other?
That's a good question.
It's just because the thing is, for me, doing a podcast, I learned early on that there's not a lot of people that will support, because not a lot of people know what's going on about this. Like, what the fuck, he's doing a podcast? Kopelo make G. That's the first thing people think.
Oh.
So what you gotta do is admit it's gonna be that. There's gonna be that kind of actually language.
Unless it's to cut you off. It's like even what I do, like till this day, and probably forever onwards in the rest of my life. Like whenever someone sees me carrying a guitar, just guess who they call me. Dog. Like Nguzahara. Like, do you know how? I mean, grades. I guess I don't even know if you even see me at that level, but the fact that I have a guitar, you call me Zahara. So never mind my name, never mind who I am and what I do, even the type of music that I sing. Like but like I'm a person.
I'm Angel.
I'm somebody.
I'm Angel.
I'm not Angel, Zulu Zahara.
Yeah, but now when the Zulu Zahara.
Yeah, but I think that's the one thing that...
Yeah, so like you're saying, now Kopelu make G.
So I think that's the one thing that we need to actually get into our heads, guys. We all working towards something, right? We all want to be somebody. We all want to be something. So I think for me, I've always given people that space. If you are a musician and you're an Angel, dude, we're going to make Angel famous. Not people who inspired Angel. Fine, people who inspired Angel are there, but
I mean, yeah, that's great too.
We've got to
Absolutely.
make sure people know about Angel, right? And I think that's the focus of this whole podcast. It's making the small person. That's the people that people consider that we gotta make them bigger. Like
Grow.
People need to have the flowers that they deserve early. And I think one of the people that I've made an example with was Lelo. Like I have made sure that like, dude, everybody knows about that person. She's on TV, radio, everywhere, and that's the whole focus of the project. Like we don't just stop here. What we want to do is actually make sure this is just the platform that you start at, because media is important, guys. People need to be like, known, and I'm just with the 80 people that are over here gonna take what I have and probably turn into 1 million people with the viewership on TV. Not with me. I'm not gonna do that. But there's people that I know that can.
Yeah.
So my whole goal is to actually get people from Maritzburg known. I don't want it to be the minority, dog. I don't want it to be like Okonuban. Bakhona sibaningi otira obani yabona nje, you can count them. You can like
Khetha wena
umfunayo, like cherry picking. And I think that's the same mission that people like Ufanele from 95 Agency have as well. Yeah, so supporting people like that, like people that actually want to make the city what it is, because this like the city is beautiful, bro. I know almost
and
people,
I cannot get over the fact that, guys, this is the capital city.
Bruh.
It needs to give capital vibes. Like it does, Yeah,
so I think we should actually sign it off now and give some wise words to some of your fans or some of the people that are listening, some of the youth. I think after we've done this right now, you have something to say to them and actually, inspire them. PMP, Joburg, Cape Town, whoever's watching, whoever's listening in America, tell them Trump, We're treating white people fine. We're not doing anything to white people.
We're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
We're all living in harmony here.
Yeah, they are living better than harmony.
We are just little bit below harmony.
Yeah, we are a little bit below the harmony. Some of us are there.
We're all okay.
Some of
We're
us
all
are there in
okay.
the harmony, but not all of us. We're all trying to get there. Majority are not. Majority is under the harmony line.
Oh my God.
Sure.
No, I think Wusi says Villas are deep, nje,
Yeah.
you know, out of the blue. But I guess, I mean, it's all the ups and downs of like art. So I think maybe to close it off is, like I said before, guys, you need to be happy with what you're doing. And even if there's like a lot of talent or number in your way, or you don't see what I'm doing, is it gonna go anywhere? Noma abazali bayajaja ukuthi wenzani bethu, like just keep pushing. Like if you can, I think I mentioned it in this podcast, right?
Yeah,
do your research.
Carry on. Definitely.
Yeah, do your research. Make
Bring
sure
it back.
Yeah,
Circling
bring
back.
it back. Make sure you do your research, man. And if you have the passion, push at it. Like keep doing it. If you need to get a side hustle in the meantime to support yourself while you're pushing it, do it. But I think most importantly, like the whole take care of yourself thing, don't ever let your passions go completely, because that is self-love. So just make sure that you're happy, you're fulfilling your passions, and I don't know how else to be more deep than this.
No, you can't.
Right now, guys.
So, okay, so let's say like, what's your favorite like R&B, old R&B? Yabo le ngoma lezi esiklina ngazo ekhaya, esiklina ngazo umgqibelo.
Hawe man, ngicela ukuthi mina nje kwakuyi-gospel kuphela ekhaya.
Yeah,
But
gospel.
I do. Yeah. No. We were not allowed to listen to
R&B.
umculo wasemhlabeni.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
What's your favorite R&B song from the day?
Umculo wasemhlabeni.
What's your favorite R&B
ngalalela
song
nje
from back in the
ngamazulu.
day though?
Okay, baningi. Yabo. But the one that I'm thinking of right now, I mean, uJoe. Ngiyamthanda uJoe.
Awushaya ngephimbo lengoma yodwa yakhe nje.
And
That's what I
ngikushaya
want.
Luther.
Luther Vandross?
I have a favorite Luther song.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. Ooh, yeah.
Yo, don't show my-
Guys, you don't understand that
Don't
song.
show my girlfriend the face I just made, because it was like, like with that face, like just like,
Just play him.
why the fuck is he like?
Play.
Who's this agent?
Ubani manje lo?
Ubalokeli lo. Ubalokeli. Okay, Goldilocks.
Oh, guys, thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
joining
having
us.
me, man.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming through. And I just want to thank everybody at home first before we say goodbye to you. Guys, thank you for joining us once again. Please like and subscribe. And the 80 people that are here, who always been here, I'm with you. And Joe, your goodbyes.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
For having me here.
Mkhize, ngiyabonga Mkhize.
For having you here, sorry.
Ngiyabonga, ngibonga kakhulu
having
mina
me
ngijabula. Thank you for coming through to my show.
Yeah.
No, man, I appreciate this so much. Guys, please watch the show. Watch the show, like, subscribe. I think I'll try to hand over my socials to you, so I'm not advertising myself.
No. If you want to, you can actually.
Okay,
You should
cool.
actually. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
TikTok, your Instagram,
Yeah.
your Facebook, everything.
Okay, TikTok and Instagram is the same. It's at AngelM
What's your number, though, 'cause we don't want
_RSA.
people calling
My
you
number is 07 Ngedlala.
I was like, keep your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, Instagram, TikTok at AngelM _RSA. And then Facebook is Angel M-RSA. And yeah, YouTube with Angel Mazibugo. I think that's all my details.
Okay.
Minus the number.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming through, Angel, and thank you everyone for actually if you're there watching. And salute. I will see you guys next week. I don't even know when the budget's gonna be okay because this is already 2 shoots in one night. Fuck everybody. And fuck you guys. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm awake right now. This is for you guys. You know what? If you judge me, but I'm here for you guys. Where's the water?
We need more water.
And Joe, have you heard about Jekyll and Hyde?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, dude. So Jekyll and Hyde are actually our sponsor for today.
Une sponsor.
Yeah, like for the podcast, we actually a sponsor.
Okay, all
yeah,
right.
Look, we're fancy
right.
mics and shit.
Woo! Thank you, Jekyll and Hyde.
If you know anything about murals and graffiti or art,
okay,
then you definitely have heard about Jekyll and Hyde.
All right.
So you know what a graffiti is, right?
That's the psh psh thing.
With the tag. So if you write your name Angel, with the little halo on the side, and with the wings, that's graffiti, right?
Yeah.
But if we draw a picture of Angel with the mic, with some wings on the side, we let people decide what she is, right?
Oh.
So now that's a mural.
Okay.
Mural, graffiti. So Jekyll and Hyde focus on murals, right? And they've been focusing on actually beautifying spaces around the Midlands.
Oh.
So what they have right now is called the Midlands Mural Outdoor Tour.
That sounds fancy.
That is very fancy. Some white people shit, bro. Some white people shit.
That's some good shit. Tell me more.
But yeah, so what they have right now is if you're a tour guide, right?
Yeah.
And you want to take people on a tour in the Midlands.
Okay.
What they offer right now is spaces that have beautiful artwork, and not just beautiful artwork, right? There's also a little plaque on the side that they put over there, and it's got little silver plates over there with a QR code.
A QR code?
Yeah, I know the QR code where you scan the phone.
Yeah.
So you come with your phone. If you can scan that with your phone, it gives you a podcast that explains to you what's going on with the mural.
Imag. The QR code is like a link that gives you a podcast that explains what's happening on this wall.
On this wall, yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, let's say we have our client right now at BlackPage. Our client is Andisa.
Okay.
She owns Andisa's Bakery, right?
Okay.
And she does muffins. She does donuts. She does scones. All the nice stuff.
Tasty.
All the nice sweet stuff you can think about.
Okay, Andisa.
Shout out to you, Andisa.
Shout out to Andisa.
Yeah.
So bona. Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So if you go there and scan the QR code on her wall, it'll tell you about what she does, where she's from, what she offers, and everything that you need to know about Andisa's business. So now it's tourism, it's art, and it's business, all put together with a bit of marketing on the side.
That is incredible.
Imagine, with all one painting, just...
So this is all Jekyll and Hyde's idea?
Yeah.
That is amazing. Shout out Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
So one of the guys from there, Chano Hornby, he's actually quite a world-renowned mural artist.
Is it?
Yeah, he's got his pieces all over the world. Like I think he's got some in Brazil and stuff like that. But I'm not sure, Chano. You gotta correct me on that one.
Big tins.
Correct me on that one, Chano. But I think his art pieces are everywhere, and he's actually doing his part to make our community a bit, appealing to the rest of the world.
Oh, that's so cool.
What do you think about that? You should come for a tour.
No, I'd love a tour. So how do you know about where these tours are? Do you see when you check that QR
So you can
code?
actually take your own tour if you want to. So you can actually go to Epopomeni, but right now it's a building. We're still building that thing. So it's still coming up. But once it's all done, you can actually go by yourself, or there's tour guides that actually I'll actually recommend one because I actually like the guy. His name is Uland Babndlov. He owns Amangonyama Tours.
Okay.
I'll shout him out too because of that. He's actually got one of the best tour guides, and he can take you on that tour because he's actually learned about it because he was part of the business that actually helped. He was part of the organization that actually helped. Jekyll and Hyde to actually perform this whole...
Oh, that is so cool.
So they didn't just do it on their own. They were actually helped by some organization in thing and Havoc called Love Havoc as well. So it's the community coming together to make the community a better place and also, you know, make it appealing for tourists as well.
Oh man, that is so cool.
Imagine that.
That is so cool.
Imagine if PMB actually had that. But
it makes me feel like just driving around or maybe walking around an area like is such a fuller experience because now you just get to experience art. Whereas now you get to scan a QR code and it's interactive basically.
So it's actually trying to grab also that younger generation. Because you know everybody's always on their phone, all right?
Absolutely.
So if you actually scan the QR code, you're always on the phone anyway. So listen to something that's actually educating you about your township or about your area or about the people that actually live in your area.
Yeah. And giving plugs to Andisa and other business people
people that actually on the wall as well.
Oh man, that is so cool.
So imagine that. So guys, shout out to Jekyll and Hyde, and thank you very much for actually, you know, taking that time, that initiative to actually making or putting a spotlight on our communities.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah, and I mean they deserve a jingle or a little song.
They do deserve a jingle. I am the jingle master.
From like one of those nice voices. Give him one. Maybe we'll even put it on the podcast that they have. Who knows?
Okay. So from what you told me, very inspiring stuff. Jekyll and Hyde for the community. It's the art in my mind on a wall for you to be seen around the world.
Oh, that's perfect. I mean, I think people will actually love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should actually put that on the actual podcast.
Yeah.